will be going to Chloe. The name of your routine is I Should Have Known. It's a contemporary piece, but there's lyrical sections. Chloe, you beat Cameron. Nia and Kendall shouldn't be too hard.
Abby, wait a minute. Sarah's the only one in this room that is coming off of week after week, winning after winning, and she was on the top of the pyramid last week. She deserved to be first runner this week. I just don't understand.
Keep it up.
No.
Sarah, you don't need to be here on the pyramid. You don't need to be here at all.
Why? She is part of this company. It is not fair. It's not right.
I will bench Sarah from the group routine if you keep it up.
You don't get it. You're the bus that is running over your daughter's chances every time you're here on this team.
Sarah's a great kid. We don't have a problem with her. It's you.
Maybe once they put the costumes on, they will be able to have more fun with it and get into the character. Sometimes you need the costume.
Look, I love that. Opening up a little package is like Christmas.
Sarah, you don't have a costume. We're trying to get another one made. You weren't supposed to be in the group. It was just the original 5, and I kept you, and that's the problem.
This is not right.
All right, call your moms. Get them down here. Come on, let's go, let's go.
These are gorgeous.
You like them?
Love them.
All right, Abby, what are we doing about her costume?
You need to pray to the UPS god or pray to the FedEx god, whatever. I know you don't
pray
believe
to
in
any
all those other gods.
but the God. So
Well,
we
then,
don't have to pray.
He better FedEx that costume here fast.
Abby, there better be a costume. She better be in the number. That's all I have to say. It's not fair, Abby.
Life is not fair.
Obviously, in the Abby Lee Dance Company, it's not fair.
But let's get the story straight. Sarah is not in the junior elite competition team. So when I ordered the costumes, I didn't have one made for her. So lo and behold, I'm able to get her one. It should get here. And if it doesn't, she'll go away with us. She'll go to the competition. She'll live. She'll learn. That itself is an education. It's the world according to Abby. It's
Unfortunately,
not fair.
Abby, you're not God, so it's not the world according to Abby.
Well, in this studio, guess what?
Guess what? You know what my thoughts are on that? I think this studio needs revamped, and I think the garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
Okay, Sarah, you're finished. Goodbye. I am not gonna put up with any parent coming in here, calling me a name. It's never the kid's fault, but somehow the kid always ends up paying for the parent's mistakes.
Can I please be in the number set?
If you can go by yourself on the bus, then you can go, all right?
Sarah is so upset, and at this point, I really don't know what to say to her.
I can't do it.
I couldn't give Sarah over. She is homeschooled. She has been with us since birth. I can't just trust the fact that they're gonna take care of her.
Peanut, I can't, honey. I can't let you go.
I can't stand Christy. However, I would take Sarah on the bus and take her under my wing. I think that she's holding Sarah back. If I would have done that with my kids and held their hand every inch of the way, they would have never gotten this far.
She's just not.
You're 9 years old. Kids go away with me when they're like 7 and 8 by themselves. You'll be fine. You're gonna be with the kids. We're gonna get off. We're gonna eat dinner. We're gonna maybe go to a movie or something, or you're gonna go to bed and get ready for the competition.
She doesn't want to let me go.
You should just drive herself.
She was going to. She is.
It's a real shame. Sarah could be a great dancer. Hopefully her mother will realize that she needs to let the child become independent and let her grow as a dancer. Because right now, I'm finished with Sarah.
I'm sorry, honey.
This is Nia.
Hi, Nia. I'm Lisa. Do you have any questions before we get started, or you would like to just jump right into it?
I'll just jump right into it.
Great. I was standing right out there on that pink mark.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way?
No. Well, I just want to say that I am really impressed with your presentation in biology today.
Really? Wow, thanks.
She's doing good.
Like, Ben would ever have a crush on you.
Why would you? How could you? I never did anything to you. How could I be so stupid? Just get away from me.
Okay, she did not take, she took the character in a different direction, which was her mother.
Sometimes it's better to go off the script, and you know, and sometimes it's those choices that actually get the job. The person who does it the way everyone else does not do it.
Did Abby really just go there? Abby ruined Nia's audition because I held Abby accountable. And it's absolutely cruel. I was hoping Abby would come to her senses and not take her anger out on Nia, but she was obnoxious, vile, mean, and Nia has to deal with her wrath. Nia was good, and Abby is not going to give her any affirmation. That's pretty much, Jill, what we asked her before we even made this commitment to come across country. Is it gonna be any different? And apparently not.
There's a second affirmative for you. You go out and network yourself and your child, and you do what's best for you.
I want Nia to be successful. I want her to achieve her dream of becoming a star, but at what cost? I'm not a puppet. I'm not going to be a yes person, but I'm sure not going to stand here and let you say these horrendous things about any of these kids. It's wrong. What you just did was foul, Abby. Foul.
What?
You taking away an opportunity. So if that makes you feel good, so be it.
Trying to protect your child and make her not look like a complete fool. That's
Abby,
what I'm trying to do.
I
Molly.
don't think she looks like a complete fool. I really don't. Am I the only person who?
I get it.
Oh, okay. And we're all acting like this is normal. Everyone else wants to act like that's normal behavior, so be it.
Go back and look at your pictures of your personality when you were a baby, before she made the mini-me.
A mini-me, that's a compliment.
Oh,
It's
and you think
a
that?
compliment, absolutely. There's nothing that she needs to be ashamed of her mother for. I am very congenial.
Thanks, Abby. This was a really great opportunity for the kids.
Abby, are you going to be at the competition tomorrow?
I don't know.
We will still be competing at the competition, right?
Is JoJo in the dance?
No, you're not in the group.
Okay.
She's been learning it.
Read my lips. JoJo, you are not in the group routine. I told you she was not on my team, period. So I'll let you know, girls, tonight what's happening
Okay.
with the competition.
See you
See
tomorrow.
ya.
This week, we're going to energy dance competition. She brought her whole team over here. If she doesn't show up for the very first competition, that's her own downfall.
It's a very small dance world, and for Abby to be acting like a big, huge baby is stupid. Everyone came to LA, and now she's not even going to the first competition.
I think she'll show up.
I do too.
I don't think she
You
will.
don't think? Holly, you're good at this.
I'm feeling good. Like, why even be a part of this conversation is what I'm feeling. Just really, like, I put myself out there, and no one here said anything. Everyone's out for self. That's what that was about. We all know what she did was wrong, and we stood there and said nothing as a team. So whatever you got out of it, if it's a solo, if you got, advantages of being a casting call, if you got more auditions, if you got a song, hope it keeps you warm at night. It's not worth it to me.
Well, it's not.
It's not worth it to
But
me.
Holly,
What's the
I
worth
don't
it? You
know
said
what
nothing.
to say to a woman who can say that to kids and
You're
has done that to my
You're
child.
wrong.
I get it.
You put your daughters here. You put them across country to be led by Abby, and you failed your daughters because you were afraid of Abby.
Oh, she is here.
She's here.
Look, Abby did ask for a fruit basket, so you ask and we deliver. Here you go.
Magnificent.
We're excited to see the group because we always want to compete against the best. So we're excited to be here for that reason. So, I don't know. Well,
Wow. All right, well, enjoy the fruit, I guess. All right, enjoy.
I don't know what Jess is doing right now. I don't know why she's sewing in a hard piece into JoJo, but JoJo's not in the group dance. Nothing about this is a good idea. This will definitely push Abby over the edge.
Don't. You are not in this dance.
I'm just gonna say that.
Get it down. No. It's enough. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You are not in the number. That is really an inappropriate thing for a child to touch. You want to show me your receipt for that? Because it's not yours. You didn't pay for it. You didn't buy it. So for you to come over here and take one is a greedy little monster. Don't do it.
You know what? You're selfish, and it's gonna get the best of you.
You know what? See, this is what I don't want. For me to look bad being mean to children when adults are telling children to do things. Okay, I've had it with this. I've had it with all the moms. They don't listen to me. If they think they know everything, fine, do it yourselves. Goodbye.
Okay, we're not getting distracted by whatever else is going on. We're doing this dance, block out whatever's going on around you, and focus on this, okay?
I can't believe it. She left. She abandoned this team. Abby has bit off more than she can chew. We're clearly in a new place that we're not accustomed to. I mean, we have a competition against Mariana Dance Project. We have our work cut out for us.
All right, last week, competition. Failure!
Why are you blaming the kids when you were absent all week?
We didn't even know if you were gonna show up to the competition. You showed up looking like a homeless woman. You were not you last week, and it concerned us, and it concerned the children.
We were there, but you were not there. And there was never an explanation as to why you weren't there.
And we want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
So you still don't have an answer as to why you were not there last week?
Abby's, kind of been acting crazy. And then on the other side, Holly is pissed off. It's gonna be a rough day, I can tell.
I don't owe you an explanation.
You do.
If I wasn't there, just guess it was a darn good reason.
And if it's a darn good reason, why could you share it?
Gianna was there. If I'm not there, I'll send somebody.
Abby is not doing her job. What she did last week was wrong. Abby ruined Nia's audition.
She took the character in a different direction, which was her mother.
You by taking away our opportunity. So if that makes you feel good, so be it.
Trying to protect your child and make her not look like a complete fool. Go back and look at your pictures of your personality when you were a baby, before she made the mini-me.
Others may not hold Abby accountable for her behavior, but I do. And I am not going to let Abby off the hook. That was mean-spirited, what you said. You gave her an opportunity and took it away. She's the only girl on this team that you ever take something away from. The only one. And let it not go unnoticed.
That's
other people see it.
That's kind of a bold-faced lie.
No, because when there are dances, who pulls the dance? When there's a duet, it's always pulled before Nia.
Nia, something wrong?
So you have nothing to say to Nia about what you said.
I've done nothing. Girls, you can go in the other room and you can dance.
No, I am not going to have this woman stand here and lie about what she said. I refuse to be in a room with this woman who's lying.
Good.
My integrity is worth more. You are shallow, nasty. Well, I'm not leaving the team. So if that's what you want, I'm not your new Chrissy, and I'm not your new Kelly, and Nia is not Brooke, Paige, or Chloe. Okay? So you get your act together and you stop telling lies. You are a liar. An absolute liar. And you sit there and all of you women stand here and you're cowards.
I wasn't
You're
there.
cowards. You know it's never lie. And you let this woman stand here and lie.
I've never seen Holly so upset in our whole relationship.
I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and I cannot take this anymore. Not only do I deserve better, that little girl deserves better. She's a vicious, a nasty, foul woman. None of those other mothers said a single word. They let that woman tear my kid apart last week and they did the same thing today. That woman is insane. She's crazy.
All right, so Aubrey, I just had a situation with one of the moms, Holly, the woman that called you, behind my back. It was ugly. I wish I had it on videotape so I could send it to you.
My assumption was that this was something they were asking me to do, like, for you as your friend.
Right, and that's what they do. They lie and they go to my friends and they use them. It needs to be done the right way. Okay, all right, bye. Aubrey O'Day.
I think Holly needs to keep Abby in her pocket and not cut her off because Abby has a lot of connections. I mean, Holly's a dance mom. What's she gonna do for Nia?
So if I don't need her and she doesn't need me, what the hell is she still doing here?
Well, because she's a part of this team.
But she doesn't need to be. Everyone's replaceable.
I believe she wants to be.
I cannot believe that Polly acted like that. It is really hard to feel like I have a team when a mother that's been with me for years goes behind my back and uses one of my friends. So, JoJo, you're on the bottom because you're not even on the team. We'll just move you over here. You're not part of it. Better headshot, though. Cute. Nia, that's you next. I'm sure she would have fought with me about that. We have you next. You're good? And next we have Mackenzie, same thing. And then we have Kalani, not a lot to judge you on. And then on the top again, we have Maddie. Great, congratulations. There you go. We're going to sheer talent. I'm sure we'll be embarrassed and humiliated there. Kendall, you were doing a solo, and the other solo is going to JoJo because you're not in the group dance.
We got cremated last week, and it's clear that Abby is buckling under the pressure of being here in Los Angeles. I don't know. I don't know why Abby would give JoJo a solo. I don't know what's going on here. Abby's nuts.
I just pretend it doesn't matter. I can't pretend anymore. Nobody is gonna talk to me that way. No one. I'm not gonna stand here and do something that I don't wanna do. I don't wanna do it. I wanna teach dance. I wanna be creative. Don't wanna do this anymore.
Once again, Abby's leaving us. And this time, I really don't know if she's coming back. Gosh, it's like we're in France. Let's have some wine. We've had such a long, hard day, and it's time to have a glass of wine and relax.
So everything happens on Jesslyn's side. Think about it. Last week, she shows up, she's not supposed to be here. Abby's not here all week.
To top it all off, yesterday, when you weren't here, Jess said, basically, you brought it all on yourself.
She let it escalate. Holly did it to herself. Like, that was her doing yesterday.
Jess really pushed that. Jess is a vulture. She's taking advantage of my situation with Abby to benefit her own kid.
Hello, girls.
Is JoJo here?
No, JoJo's being treated for head lice. So is it a battle between Nia and JoJo to like see who's dancing? Is that what Abby said, or like?
No, there's no battle. Nia's not dancing, JoJo is. Nia didn't do anything wrong.
And there's nothing I did wrong either. I'm defending my kid from a teacher who is taking away an opportunity. So for you to even suggest that I brought this on myself is like the biggest bunch of nonsense I've ever heard.
Well, you know Abby is not in her right frame of mind. Leave her alone.
Don't make excuses.
I sat there and watched you go after Abby, and I watched it affect your kids.
I look at you and I'm disgusted.
Stop!
You're a lousy mother if you think that's
Just
okay.
Keep calling me names, Holly.
I will, because you deserve everything. I will not sit here and let this woman talk about me or my child.
Keep going after me, Holly. Keep going after me, because really you're trying to go after Abby.
Look at yourself at night. You're a horrible person.
Your second place, 12 to 14 soloist, Brady with swan song.
When I hear Brady announce his second place, 100% I'm thinking that Giannina did not place. Because her solo was not better than his, not even close, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say it. That was terrible.
Okay, that was...
I know, but
oh
it
my
wasn't.
gosh, Mom.
For first place, 12 to 14 soloist is Giannina with no play.
My girl's the winner.
The icing on the cake was beating Brady, the unbeatable boy that's going home because he's too good for the girls.
Oh, I'm so happy, guys.
I'm excited.
But I'm sad that
Guys! Pulled out first!
Do you think that she was better than Brady?
I think she was better than Brady.
Do you think Abby thinks that she was better than Brady?
I think Abby thinks she was better than Brady.
Doesn't make sense.
They weren't even comparable.
No, he was like a Youth American Grand Prix, and she was good. I'm not saying she wasn't good. She was really good.
She was good for a dance competition.
It was the guy. Brady gets second. And then I thought, a male judge. Maybe there was a little bit of rivalry there, jealousy there. Wish I had a program with the guy's bio. I just know that Brady is not a second place dancer. He's not the first to lose.
Right. And it's all about like what the judges like in that day.
It's their opinion.
I'm Miss Abby.
You didn't see me. I wasn't here.
We were outside waiting to go back into the dressing room, and we saw Miss Abby whiz by us and go to the judges' table. We were all thinking Miss Abby is trying to change the scores.
I'm trying to get the judges' names, bios, everything.
Yeah, so Sean is from Miami.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Email them to Gianna like some other time. It's fine.
Okay.
So I'm getting evil. I'm holding things up. Thank you, sweetheart. I knew it. The judge is from the same city as Brady. Maybe he was trained at a rival studio, and maybe he hates the studio Brady's from. Who knows?
Good job, guys.
Miss Abby tries with the scores.
I think she is going to try and take my win away and give it to Brady because she has a favoritism towards Brady.
No, just stop. Own your win. Cut the
It's okay. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Congratulations! So, Giannina, you were the first overall high score. Solo, congratulations. That was great. Her challenge was to beat Hannah, and she beat her bad.
She beat Brady.
Brady, you were outstanding today, and I don't want to take anything away from Giannina's win because she should be thrilled and wallow in it. But I did a little questioning. Guess where that male judge was from? Miami. How about them apples?
So the male judge gave Brady less points than Gia because he's from Miami?
I don't even know what the male judge is from Miami means. And we don't even know that the male judge gave him the lowest score. It just gave the final score. So maybe the girl judge gave him the lowest score.
I just don't understand why we just don't celebrate who wins. You're the sore loser, not us.
I'm not a sore loser. I could care less.
If you didn't care, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about it.
I think that, Gia, you really deserved the win, and I think you needed it.
That's great. There you go.
When we go in there for pyramid today, she's not gonna go rolling up in here, take your win away, discredit you, and then go on with this some stupid-ass story about Brady and how, like, some guy from Miami, you know, scored him lower. It doesn't sit well with me. Guess what? It's my turn to talk.
Well, don't make her mad so I get in trouble for it.
She's gonna know how I feel today. And don't quiet me down.
On top of the pyramid is Giannina. I am not going to take anything away from that. That was a win.
Oh, today.
It was a victory for you.
Today you're gonna say that. But on Saturday, you want to
The
take it.
last thing I need is a delusional mother and delusional team members thinking that they should have beaten Brady.
Excuse me. The judges thought she should win, and so she did. And instead of celebrating my kid, you came in and tried to discredit her and gave Brady some bogus-ass story that the reason why he lost is because some judge was from Miami. Really? Really?
Absolutely, really. There was definitely a conflict of interest.
If you don't have it in black and white, you shouldn't be saying
times.
anything. If you
So
don't
when
have
I go out, shut up, Joanne.
Absolutely not. No. You're saying all this stuff, but you have no facts. Here's the results. Oh, let's look.
You got the scores? Joanne's like trying to prove that she knows more than Abby. Abby is not gonna like that. Nope. Not in her house.
Look at this. Brady was scored higher by the male judge.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. You
No,
can look
he
right
wasn't.
here. You know what? If you're gonna disrespect my kid and take it all away, get the
Sweetheart, take this home and frame it, because it will never happen again.
Oh, yeah? I will, and I will bring it back to you when it does.
No, it
Yes,
won't.
I will.
It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be Brady. Janina, you did a nice job. Move on. Sure, be happy for your child. Be thrilled that she won. But I think that this woman thinks because she beat Brady, the sun rises and sets on her child. And that's a bad attitude to have. Because when you think that you're all that in a bag of chips, that's when somebody is gonna knock you down.
Wait a minute. I just got a text from Abby.
Nuh-uh.
The first line says, read out loud with 3 exclamation marks. It says, yes, I did call Gianna back, and I did tell her that Brooke should not do a solo, nor be in this group dance. I heard, to quote Gianna, saying she couldn't do the choreography in the senior group.
She's talking out of her.
FYI, Peyton can do a solo.
Leslie, I am not pulling Brooke solo to make room for your daughter.
This is the one time it didn't work out for your daughter, Brooke. One that she did
Leslie.
not work out.
Out of my face.
And don't say that language
I'll
right in my face.
say whatever the hell I want to say.
Who do
Go.
you think you are?
My child's mother.
I don't care who you are. Don't take your frustration on Abby out on me.
Peyton,
What's the matter? What's the matter, Kelly? You didn't get what you wanted? You've been spoiled all your life.
Yeah, at least I'm not a hoodlum like you.
I'm not a hoodlum. I don't say the F word every 2 seconds like you do, you trash mouth.
I don't go to court for breaking beer bottles on people's heads
Don't
either.
turn it around on me, because you didn't get what you wanted once for your child.
Shut up!
No, don't tell me to shut up.
Well, then don't talk to me. I'm scared of you being in my face.
I don't care. I'm sitting
telling me I shouldn't be
Then
here.
go sit down there.
I
Then
shouldn't
go
be
sit
here.
down there.
No, that's my seat.
Well, I'm in
You
it.
go sit down
I'm in
there.
it. Move me. Move
I
me.
never
I
asked
want you
you
to
to.
try to move me.
Okay.
Can I have my phone in my purse?
Who you calling?
Abby.
Oh, good. I thought we would draw straws. Who got the shortest stick to call her?
Why don't I call her?
Hello?
I'm still in bed. It feels so good.
We're all getting ready for competition.
Where are you, Abby?
I'm at the mouse house.
Oh, you're in Orlando. When are you coming home?
Whenever Brooke and Paige get the hell out of my studio.
Abby, were you serious when you said Peyton could have a solo?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Peyton doing a solo?
Brooke is doing a solo, and Peyton hasn't. I think we got disconnected.
She doesn't want us here. It doesn't matter if she wants us here, Brooke. Even when Abby's not here, she still finds a way to mess with these girls.
Don't cry. Look, there's nothing we can do.
Whatever relationship my kid had with Abby is gone. Come on.
Second place, entry number 85, Seasons. Your highest scoring 9 to 11 small group will be entry number 81, Just Be.
I couldn't be more thrilled right now. These kids just won this group dance without Abby, and they beat really good dancers.
That's like winning the Olympics. That is real. That's a big deal.
I definitely think that Abby will be back next week, unless her mother takes a turn for the worse.
Call her right now and tell her we won.
Are you serious? Do I really need to call her?
She probably doesn't want to hear about our win.
Hi, this is Mindy. Can I help you?
I'm sorry?
This is Mindy. I'm answering Abby's phone.
Is Abby there?
Nope, she's not here right now.
Okay. Can you just tell her that the group won, and Maddie won, and Asia won? How's Mrs. Miller feeling?
I don't know. That's where Abby is.
Okay. She's not in the hospital, is she?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm really not sure where Abby is. Is she in Pittsburgh? Is she in Florida?
She was with her mother, but then when she called Gianna, she wasn't with her mother at all.
That's all hearsay, though. You don't know if any of that's true.
Keep protecting her, Leslie.
All I'm saying is she should have been here, but if she was with her mother, then that's understandable.
She said she wasn't coming back until I was gone. She never mentioned a word about my mother is sick. That's why I'm not here. She's not here because I'm here. She said nothing about her mother.
Janina, your solo character is Snooki.
Jersey? Really? She's like, who is that?
And I am sure that your mother can help you with this routine.
When you hear a Snooki dance, it sounds ridiculous, but everyone knows now they know that when they speak up to Abby, look what happens. You get a Snooki solo.
Do it all night. There we go.
All right. We already talked. Your mother's here. She's in the room on private lesson time.
I want to strip Snooki off Gia and let Gia be Gia. I don't want her to represent Snooki. That's Jersey Shore crap. She can go out there and do this exact dance and rock that without a name attached to it.
She's portraying a character, and she's here
Well, you named
because
it Snooki.
she wants to be an actress.
But you named it Snooki. Her name is Janina. She's an Italian-American.
But
I
why are
do
you
not want
ashamed
her
of that?
representing Snooki in New Jersey in front of everyone I know.
But you want her to work with a convicted felon every day.
You want to come after me, make me Snooki? That's fine. But I don't think my kid
Okay,
has...
whoa. You're wasting time. Go. Because I want to get this finished.
I'll talk to you later.
Who is she?
So what happened down there, Joe?
If she doesn't, like, strip down the Snooki, and it's not happening.
Giannina gets Snooki because it works. I could care less what that mother thinks. Nobody is gonna walk in here and tell me what to do or how to do it. It's not gonna happen. I don't care if our family is in the mob.
She's not gonna play that character. It's not gonna happen.
How are the soloists feeling? Are you guys ready to bring it?
I don't even know what's happening today as far as Gia's solo.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? She is not gonna go out there and play that character, and I will have that conversation with Abby when she gets here.
I just hope she doesn't give you an ultimatum.
Joanne is out of line. She thinks her solo is untouchable because Gia beat Brady last week. Abby is not changing her mind. You better change your story right now. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah, you need your wig on, and I have it. But you need to work on the smile. Did you look up pictures of Mary the Breton?
Yeah.
You did. Look at each judge. All right? When they see the wig and they see the costume, they're gonna get it. There you go. Gold medal winner.
Oh my God, that came out so good, Michelle.
So good.
Snooki, here, chew gum, like a Jersey girl. Let me see.
My kid's not gonna stand in front of you and chew gum. Oh my God.
What's in your hair? It's in your
What is
hair.
happening?
Oh.
Good job. Karma's a bitch.
Please don't swear in front of the children. Sarah has a short, brown, dumpy wig. But her mother's not making a scene out of it. If she doesn't like it, at least she's keeping it to herself. Now, Snooki was kind of known for her slippers.
Wait, what is that?
These are in now. You know, the kids love this stuff.
That's it. I have had enough. Big, stupid, furry slippers. I mean, do you have any idea who my kid is, Abby? My kid comes from an upper echelon. She was on Broadway. I really don't want the slippers.
I know you don't. That's why I want them even more. When are you gonna figure that out? The more you don't want something, the more I want it.
Why do we have to put the slippers on and make a mockery of her?
I agree with I shouldn't be doing it, but I also feel like I have to act like I don't agree just so Abby doesn't hate me. It's only been me who's been given dances that like are literally inappropriate and like aren't gonna win. Like, I don't understand why Abby just wants to make fun of me.
I don't understand that. I'm gonna fight with you about slippers.
Yeah, I know, you're stupid.
My kid's not going out wearing slippers, okay? That's not happening.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Okay. She doesn't dance. Decision's made.
I want you to do the dance too, Gia. Okay? I don't want you in stupid freaking slippers.
I'll do whatever I have to to stay on the team. You're not getting me kicked off.
You won last week. You beat Brady. He's gonna kick you off the team? No way. If you want to do the number in the slippers, Gia, you go ahead.
It's not your decision to make. It's my decision, and I've made it.
Over slippers.
No, it's not over slippers, Joanne. It's over your mouth.
Can I please dance?
No. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna listen to you.
Sweetie, if it backfires and it's horrible, then I'm gonna get blamed. If the slipper falls, shush!
Mom, stop talking.
I want you to dance.
It's okay.
I just don't want this chaos. All right? So
Just let her dance then.
It's over. It's done. I don't want to hear her mouth anymore today.
Fine, I think it's
you
ridiculous.
rest on your laurels from last week, and that's good.
My mom doesn't know when to stop talking. Now I can't dance. Abby's never gonna give me a solo again. I just hope I don't get kicked off the team.
Janina, I'm convinced that the audience would have loved you. Just know it's not my fault. It's your mother's fault.
Well, you know, we can agree to disagree. It is your fault.
But we're not going to agree to disagree. You're going to learn to keep your damn mouth shut.
I wanted
Simple.
her to dance. I didn't want her to dance with the slippers on and be associated with that
I know,
character.
you want her to do what you want to do. But this is the ALDC. It's not your competition team. It's mine. So shut your mouth.
I respect that.
I am sick of hearing from you.
Not when it comes to my kid and her reputation.
Her reputation? She didn't dance.
You know what? Give somebody else a solo that portrays this image.
Oh, I'll give somebody else a solo. You don't have to worry about it.
I really wanted to dance. All I want to do is prove to her that I could do anything.
She was coming at me and you with that solo just to make fun of us. And it's a no-go from me. I'm your mother. So, moving on.
The competition skipped ahead to the duet, and the girls are totally unprepared. They are totally caught off guard, and there's an extremely difficult lift in the middle of the dance.
We have to go back for a duet. We didn't even warm up or anything. We didn't practice at all. And that's not fair to Asia and I.
Our next entry is number 44. Move U2.
The duet ended up looking pretty good. Was it their best? No, but Nia was able to lift Asia with no difficulty, so I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm not happy with is with Abby. She was reckless and she totally was unprepared with rehearsing those girls before they went on stage.
Holly and Christy are really upset right now because Abby was so busy having them do their drag queen walks that she forgot to have them run the dance.
I think they did a nice job. I think they could have been better prepared.
They weren't stretched.
They weren't stretched.
They weren't stretched. I can tell they weren't stretched.
Being in a costume does not mean that you're ready to perform.
I agree.
There was time for the girls to rehearse, and she didn't use that time.
Hey, 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 hey! What?
It's quiet in here.
Who told the girls to go on if there were like 14 numbers?
What?
And they never practiced in their costume like everybody else.
They didn't even run anything. They didn't even stretch.
Most importantly, they weren't warmed up.
Regardless, the ability to adapt quickly to change, they need to be on that. Because when your kid goes to an audition, they could be number 185 and 183 and 184 dropped out, and your kid's saying, well, wait a minute, I have 6 more minutes before I step out there to do my audition. No, you don't. When you're in an audition, you just need to be ready. And that's a fact.
I was worried about the lift.
The lift was great. They practiced the lift backstage. What else did they do that required all this warm-up?
A round-up back handspring.
Well, a back handspring, since you know everything, Dr. Holly, is done with a straight back.
But it's not funny or cute to throw a kid on stage and them not be warmed up. Once again, Abby deflects the blame and turns this all into a lesson about being prepared. Regardless, this lesson could have been disastrous. Abby's lucky that the duet performed as well as they did.
I think the kids are fine with no pyramid. However, I think they want to know who's doing what, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Who's doing a solo, Where the heck are we going? Who are we gonna go up against? What's going on? I mean, that's what we like Pyramid most. is
Right, it's
to
an
find out
information session.
what's happening.
Gia said that she's working on the group dance, but what about the other dances?
You think Abby will give Gia the authority to pass out solos and duets?
Well, I don't think Gianna would do anything on her own without checking with
No,
Abby.
I don't either. Maybe there aren't any. I don't know.
Okay, who do you think has solos?
I think Peyton's gonna do a solo too.
Peyton and Maddie.
Oh, maybe it will be Peyton.
I think Peyton and Maddie. We all want our kids to have solos. Maddie hasn't had a solo in weeks. Peyton hasn't had a solo the entire time she's been on the team. Christy Ray threatened to quit last week if Asia didn't get a solo. If Abby doesn't assign these solos, I really hope that Gia can handle the wrath of the mother of whoever doesn't get one.
I just want Asia to dance. That's why I'm here. I want her to dance. That's what we're here.
That's what we all want.
I don't blame you, Christy, though. If you're not getting what you want, you gotta fly.
So wait, you're saying that she should have a solo and the group every week?
She's done 2 weeks in a row mazing in the groups. She deserves a solo.
Asia hadn't trained with us all summer, never came to camp.
So you were with Candy Apple.
I think out of all the girls, Asia is the last person that should have a solo this week. You know, she's only had 1 million already, and Asia's not here all the time.
Asia's gonna work. Let me get this straight to you. Asia's gonna work and take jobs and train whenever she can. So if you have a problem with that,
I don't have a problem with that.
Obviously you do. You just said you weren't here, so you have a problem with it. If you're telling me that you
did you not hear me say I had a problem with where she was on the pyramid? I don't care where the she works.
Excuse me?
Sit down. Did you hear me?
Whoa! Look at Jill drop the F-bomb.
You're screwed in the head.
No, you're a hot mess because now you're dropping F-bombs.
Well, okay. I think you're a hot mess.
You only get mad when you're wrong.
Dude.
Next. We have Hannah. Hannah, it's aggravating that I hand chose you from kids from all over the country and you're getting 7th. 7th place has no place on this team. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I thought she did a fantastic job. She went out there, she gave it her all.
Okay, Ann, if that was her all is not good enough.
She didn't exceed your expectations?
She exceeded my expectations for the Hannah that I know. Is that the Hannah that's gonna make it in this business? Hell no.
As an educator, you should...
Wait a minute. The hick from Indiana is gonna tell me, who I have taught all over the world, what an educator is?
I'm not talking about dance steps. I'm talking about morals and leading children. She couldn't beat Janina's with her piece, Abby. It was not as difficult.
Because she can't do anything more difficult.
She can. Let her try.
Show me, right now. Show me. Do 10 pirouettes, show me.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Show me now.
She can't do 10 pirouettes, you know that.
Then shut your mouth.
Whatever.